Lie awake in the morning with a light upon her skin. Coffee cup before the day begins.
Hi, I'm the owner and artisan behind 𝐒𝐈 Candles LLC, based just outside of Houston, Texas, and this is another weekly vlog. We're just gonna have a whole compilation of things throughout the week. Today is, well, I'm a little behind on the week. It's Wednesday. But I've been busy. I'm currently working on fulfilling a $100 wax melt order from our friend Tosh, and working on a release that's happening on the 22nd. Subscription boxes are in the works. Just a whole lot happening, so come along with me. We're going to be productive.
Time is still and there's nowhere to be. Birds are talking outside, giving space for the words we hold inside to come out. So stay a while, we'll slow it all the way back down. To this moment, watch the sunlight pouring, keep it like a picture frame. So stay a while and don't go, 'cause we got time, we'll slow it all the way back.
Okay, I want to record this for Instagram, so I'll be looking over here to do it. But my package for Monica's Collective just came in. If you don't know Monica's Collective, I talked about it a little bit in my last video. But this is a small business owner that I've looked up to since before she quit her full-time job to pursue her small business. And I found her because I was looking for videos of women my age who were living their dreams and running a small business, and also made candles. She does candles and sewn goods, and now she has an official collaboration with another small business to do like a matcha cup collection, and I'm super excited. I got one. I actually watched them sell out in real time, and I was able to snag, I think, the last one of the last available color. So I'm very excited. And I've kept the thank you card that Monica sent as like inspiration on my board. It goes with all my candle making stuff. Monica has been a huge inspiration as a small business owner, and I appreciate and love her so much. I don't think she realizes how much she has inspired me and just helped me kind of feel more confident as a young woman in the small business space. Let's see. Cute. Oh, it's the same. Ooh, I think the paper quality is different though. Ow! Oh my gosh. Another one. Okay, I'm adding it to my collection. Slip with the two. Oh yeah, the cookie milk tumbler, and I got a yuzu yellow satin scrunchie. I've been needing a scrunchie. The one I normally wear is just like not cute. So this is the scrunchie. Oh my god, it's huge. Are you kidding me? This is much better than the one I just like bought from Target. Okay, that will be going in my hair. And then we have the tumbler. I'm so excited. I do drink matcha, but I'm mostly a coffee girly, so I'll be using this to put my coffee in. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then it's got like a little hole for a straw, which I prefer to drink with a straw. Oh my gosh. So Monica's, that's her business, and then this is the name of the business. Gosh, this is adorable. This was the coolest. Look how cute. This is like the coolest haul ever. Thank you so much, Monica, for inspiring small business girlies like myself. Keep doing what you're doing, and thank you for everything. So my vendor neighbor makes sourdough, and look at it. Cinnamon caramel apple, are you kidding me? I asked about using this for French toast, and I got some tips and tricks. I'm gonna try it. What are you kidding me? This thing's heavy. It's huge. And it smells delicious. I'm very excited. Yes. Yeah. I also might need to reapply sunscreen. I can feel myself sizzling. Yum, 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 yum. Sweet Whisk Cafe, the food truck that's here. The event organizer actually was like, hey, I'll buy you guys lunch, which was so sweet. So I actually just got the Tex-Mex burrito, which had egg, a like black bean sauce situation, an avocado and cheese, and a tortilla. Magnifique. It was so, so yummy. And I got a Dr. Pepper. Yum. Can I get this one? Absolutely. Oh, the matcha this is so yummy. Yeah. Card. I mostly sell online. Use this code. Awesome. Thank you. You're very welcome. Oh, try those. There's an artist here who has beautiful watercolors. So I bought the frame and a print. She's very talented. I wish I could do that. It was gorgeous. I love watercolor. Her name's Hannah. Here's her Instagram. Beautiful. Oh no. I fixed it. Hey, last you saw me, I was at Trixie's Coffee and my camera fell! And it actually broke because it fell on the lens, but it looks like after messing with it a little bit, I was able to fix it. The lens wouldn't retract and it wouldn't zoom anymore, and it was just absolutely bonked. It like bonked it on an angle, I guess. I don't know, but I fixed it. Okay, I'm back home. It's 2 something. 2 something. That clock is never accurate. It's 2:50, so almost 3 o'clock. And I have product to make because I got accepted to my most local to me event that exists. Other than like a garage sale at my own home. So I'm going to fix a bunch of the tops of these candles that have been getting a little juicy at my outdoor events. And then I'm gonna work on making some last minute items. And honestly, Trixie's Coffee, y'all showed up. Y'all showed up at Trixie's Coffee. It wasn't like absolutely poppin', but everybody who did come showed up. And like I had some of the most like fulfilling customer conversations at Trixie's Coffee with people. And everybody who was there was absolutely splendid. So this is what we're gonna do. Oh, my deodorant that broke. We're gonna charge all of our things. I guess I'll give you kind of like an inside scoop on what it looks like when I get home from an event. But I'm gonna like halfway unpack just because we're doing it again tomorrow. We're in the spare bedroom that I'm using as like storage and secondary business things. I have this little handy dandy thing with, it can hold up to 3 batteries. I only have 3. I have 1, 2, 3. Plug that in. Boom. This is the mic. This is the receiver. I like keeping them plugged up so I don't lose them. Boom. Boom. Those are charging. And I'll gather these tomorrow morning. Good morning, happy Sunday. It is 8:39 a.m. Did I apply to this market on Friday, get accepted on Saturday, and say yes? And now it's Sunday. Also yes. Today at Trixie's Coffee ended up being pretty good. I didn't feel like wearing my dress again. I did wash it just in case, but I'd rather be a little more cozy. So I'm wearing my Cosmic Candles t-shirt that I made myself, and then just some like maroon burgundy yoga pants. I feel cute, but I know not as cute as I could be. Okay. The car is packed. I didn't really unpack anything yesterday other than the actual product and all the things that like needed to be charged and whatnot. I found my cash box and I found my frames with all my signing in there. Okay, it's 8:40. Let's see how long it takes me to drive to this event. Spoiler alert, it's gonna be like 8 minutes. Okay, it's 8:55. And I already unloaded my car, parked, and walked back to my spot. So, 15 minutes. But it only took me literally like 8 minutes to get here. Let's start setting up. Do you see what I see? A star, a star. Hi, I'm Caitlin, the owner and artisan behind Cosmic Candles LLC, and today we are at the New Caney Community Market. This is actually the most local to me market, as I live in New Caney. I'm not going to dox myself further, but if you know, you know. And we are literally in the middle of our local shopping center. We've got a Target, we've got an Academy, we've got TJ Maxx, Ross, Home Goods, Kroger. What used to be a Party City is now going to be a Books A Million. I'm very excited for that. It's supposed to be opening, I think, before the end of the month. Not sure. There are all sorts of vendors here. I think at some point I'll give you a little tour. What else? Yeah. I've been to this market as a patron many, many times. And I originally thought about applying back when this opened in 2022-ish. But they already had candle vendors and they weren't really interested in having more. I don't know if that has since changed, but I applied again, got accepted, and now we're here. This is also the same organizer who does the Conroe Market, so it was kind of nice that since I've done the Conroe Market, I was familiar with the organizer and, the gist of the event. Super cool. She also does the community market in Kingwood, which I will maybe consider doing. This event does conflict with Goodie book on the first Sunday of every month, so now that they've added a third Sunday to so they do first and third Sundays of every month, I am here for the third Sunday of every month, hopefully. And we'll see how today goes. I tried the magnets for my banner today rather than the bungees, and I think I need stronger magnets first off, but it's working. It's doing its thing. This is the whole display. I did my one table setup today, mostly because I can, but I also am kind of exhausted after yesterday. I stayed up making a few things, including relabeling a collaboration that just didn't work out. So relabeled it as Scent of a Killer, inspired by Twilight. It's more of those if you know sort of things. I also brought my The Falling of Leaves candle, which is a collaboration with author Selena R. Cruz, and I brought her book as well just to showcase. She usually is actually at this event, but she's not here today, as she's out of town, I believe. So a lot of my fall stuff, some of my bookish collection is still here, just to kind of fill the gap between summer and fall. And yeah, that's what we're up to. The weather should be pretty sunny all day, and then we might see some scattering of water and possible thunderstorm later in the day between 3 and 6, but this ends at 3. We'll see how it looks. It's sprinkling. It's sprinkling. Just a tiny bit. It looks like the forecast has actually changed. It wasn't supposed to rain until 3, and now it looks like it's gonna rain like 1 to 2. 15% chance of thunderstorms. That's a weird face. Don't do that. Now it's sunny. Now it's still raining.
Actually, she's actually, see her shirt, it says
27, and I have sold 1 Chilling Pumpkin Chai candle so far, which is very exciting. She sniffed around a little bit and was like, this one. Another update is I am 70% into Calabasas so far. It picked up. I continued listening to the audiobook last night, and then before bed, read on my Kindle. I did a little backtracking because Audible didn't save my spot when I closed it out on desktop, which I forget is an issue every time. So it syncs really well from the mobile app to the Kindle, but from Audible desktop to Kindle, it doesn't sync too well. So I was lost. Ended up rereading like a chapter and a half. Not a big deal. 70% of the way through, it's picked up quite a bit, and wow, got crazy. I'm gonna give you a tiny bit of a behind the scenes. So in my checkout stand, I now have 3 different business cards. I have my standard one that goes on my table. Looks like that. And then I have 2 variants off of that one. So I have a refill bottle one. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one as well. That's the wrong one as well. What is going on? Oh, here we go. Okay. So I have a refill bottle one. This one has a discount code that is given whenever someone buys a hanging oil diffuser. So this will give them 50% off on my website with the code, and the back looks exactly the same. And then I have an IRL discount one, where anyone who purchases anything will get a 10% off coupon code for shopping with us, and the back looks the same. So 3 variants. They look about the same. This was printed with Vistaprint. These were printed from Walgreens. The difference is kind of crazy. The only thing that's different is the content on the front. Pretty cool, huh? I mostly do that to maybe, hopefully, convert some of my IRL sales into online sales. People can get refills, they can ship to friends for gifts, they can also check out my full stock on my website, and then, you know, if there's someone in my neighborhood, or, you know, since this is mostly local, there are people who, you know, might be willing to pick up from me, who might be willing to pick up an order, or let me know ahead of time that they want something and I can bring it to an event. All sorts of options. That, and if they go onto my website, they will get the pop-up to sign up for my newsletter, or if they order from my website, they're opted into my newsletter, and that's just another point of contact to a person that maybe I've only met in person once, but then I get that consistent point of contact through my newsletter. So that's what that's about, and converting to my website is always going to be easier than converting the other way around, website to IRL, if that makes sense. And then, let me show you. These are the bags I use, at least for now. The light purple, I think, is the vibe. And then I can put my stamp on them, but my stamp, I did not bring it. Last time I brought it, It was in the bin with my curtains, and it dyed one of my curtains purple. Not a bad idea, but splotchy and like it's not the whole thing. It's just like blots of purple, so it doesn't look that good. This is the bag I use. And then what I do is that I'll have like 2 or 3 prepped to begin with, so I don't have to like fumble with the bag when I'm talking with the customer. I will put a care card in there. This is what I include with my online orders as well. And then information on how to take care of your soy wax candles. And then links to my website, my social media, all that jazz. This is also really good for stabilizing the bottom of the bag, especially for candles. So I like having it on the bottom, and it fits the bottom dang near perfectly. There's a little bit of overlap, but it's not too bad. And then I'll put the IRL discount card in there for them. And then that leaves me to be able to do my POS system stuff and then, you know, talk with the customer. My hands are usually busy wrapping the candles, doing something. That's already prepped, ready to go. Let's do one more, and then we'll put these away. It's really nice being right down the road from home too, because my husband stopped by, brought me some French fries and a Dr. Pepper. He would have brought me a whole meal, but I specifically was like, just some fries. So I'm feeling pretty okay. I finished my water already. Let's see how it goes. Morning.
Live stream?
No, just video for a YouTube video. Feel free to get your nose in anything. I handcraft them all myself. Thank you. Put this in here. And this in here.
I'm right here. You broke it? You broke the spoon?
Ba 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 ba.
Okay, I'll
I like what I'm hearing. I have a birthday cake scent that I usually do spring and summer, and anytime I'm making it, my husband's hungry. He's like, man, sorry, I'm not making a real cake.
That's actually kind of good right there.
Hi. It's a Twilight reference.
Can we do the pumpkin?
Absolutely. I think those are.
And the scent of a killer.
Absolutely. I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, let me give you the discount then. I got you. So we're looking at about $140 for the day, which is not bad. I'm not going to start turning down anything, but I'm going to start organizing my life here. I got my little garbage bag for the day. Got a lot in here. I completely sold out of, let me see. Completely sold out of Shadow Daddy today. I only had 4 with me. Yeah, sold out of Shadow Daddy. Chilling Pumpkin Chai, sold 2 of the scent of a killer. 1 or 2. Maybe just 1. I don't remember. I don't know, my Shopify isn't syncing correctly, so my product counts are all crazy and not making much sense. Did a few diffusers. No wax melts, which is totally fine. I don't have the best stock of my wax melts with me. It's just kind of what I had on hand. I think maybe if I had some of my fall scents other than Dragon's Blood and Camp Crystal Lake, maybe it would have been a little better. The pumpkin chai was a fan favorite today. This one got picked up a lot, and a lot of people commented on how good it was, and were like, oh, come smell this, to their partners and family and whatnot. Ooh, we caught a bug. I'll clean this one up. This is gonna have to be my display candle, and I will label it as such. not too shabby. And I had one person from my neighborhood. I posted in my neighborhood Facebook page being like, hey, I'm here for the day till 3 o'clock. Come by, mention that you saw this in the neighborhood Facebook page. I'll give you 10% off. So we had a family who came by who mentioned that, gave them 10% off. And then I just had a young lady who followed me on Instagram for the discount, which is super cool. So instead of like 21 and some change, her total was 19 and some change. The shade has been pretty nice today. It's been pretty sunny though. Not too bad. Oh, and my banner, the magnets I had were just not magnetizing the way I wanted them to. The wind was a little unforgiving in that way. But overall, pretty good day. I'm going to get some stronger magnets. I'm going to get matching sheer curtains for next time. And honestly, I think that's it. Oh, and a rug. I want to do a rug so bad. So I'm still on the hunt for a good rug. I need one that's washable, so I'm looking at Ruggable. Those are also very expensive, but they have one on sale, and I could use the first 10% discount code that they have. So I might just pull the trigger on that after today. We will see. Okay, let's not break my lens today. So I'm gonna put her away, and we'll see you back home. Good afternoon. Today is September 22nd. Today's September 22nd, autumn equinox, and we actually just released a new candle. Oh my gosh, the only one that I have made so far. I just packed away for an order. It is a collaboration. Here, I'll post a photo here. It's a collaboration with my friend Gabby, aka Blackcraft, and she is a streamer, primarily plays Overwatch and then some other games. And although she's traveling right now, she's still helping hype up and post about this release. I'm very excited. It smells like plum mostly, and then it's got a little bit of pear, clove, sandalwood, and cinnamon. Those are like the main notes, and it is absolutely delicious. I just packed away the only one I had made so far, so we're gonna make a few others, and I'll take you along that process with me. What an exciting weekend. 2 markets that are they were kind of like last minute decisions for the most part, and ended up being a really good time. My tummy hurts. What else is new? That's kind of it. I'm watching Gilmore Girls, printing labels, working on some subscription box orders, and we're gonna make some candles. I also want to take some product photos for the Scent of a Killer candle, which is just a relabel, reskin of a collaboration that just didn't quite work out, which is totally fine. So we pivot. I already had the product made and I didn't want it to go to waste. So we're going to take those, include them in subscription boxes, and then put the rest online because I have a lot of that oil and I'm not going to let it go to waste. Let's go.
I call to the mountain, sitting across the bay. Morning comes always steadier than yesterday. I take the stillness as a sign to write a song about things we've done and the things still to come. Flowers in the plenty, coloring in the view. Red sunburns late Sunday afternoon. Talking for hours about the places we have gone.